doing pretty good. We can steer, we can cool in theory. I haven't put water in it yet. But let's work on the carburetor next. Raider. All right, bud. Okay. Let's get this carburetor off. I'm not even sure I have to hold this carburetor up. It's probably so stuck on there. Oh, the choke is real loose on here. And the throttle feels kind of gummy. But on the outside of it's oil coated, but hopefully the inside's not too bad. Okay. Now, oh, look at the little adjustment. A little cotter pin. Just connect the throttle linkage there. That's pretty straightforward. The choke, let's see. Choke is the same. Looks like another little cotter pin. Easier. Oh yeah, see the choke spring is all unwound. Well, we'll put this on the bench and see what we got. Okay, so now we're getting to the stuff that I like to do. Smells like old carburetor. Okay, let me get a piece of paper because we need to write down everything. I like to write down everything I do when I take this apart, so I remember, what order I got to put it back together. So let's start by removing the bowl. I like when they're kind of messy like this. I'd rather them covered in oil than dry, because I don't want things to get rusted on there and seize, These carburetors are fairly cheap too, but hopefully by now I'm not a big fan of throwing stuff away unless I have to. Now there's a time and a place for that. If you're running a shop, time is money, and if you want to send the customer home with something that you made a few bucks on, but now have to work on a few more times, or just give them the brand new one. You make a little more money. They don't have to worry about it. I get it. But I've got nothing better to do, so let's do this. Yeah. So you know what? Not bad. Oh, that's pretty cool. I've never seen that before. An old ass gasket though. And when I had them sitting out there, it was leaking fuel, so I don't think the float was shutting anything off. And so it's all stuck up in there. So we'll definitely have to do that. I wish you guys were here to smell this. It smells fantastic. Let's start by clearing out these channels and stuff. Take out this main jet here. It was like this. So we'll do main jet. How many turns? 1 turn. 2 turns. 13. 14. All right. 14. 14 turns. Oh, that's kind of ugly. Okay, now let's take this idle jet. There's 1, 2. Ooh, 10.5. Idle equals 10.5. Turns up. Load off. That's the one that's really gummed up all up in there. Cool. How sick is that? Tell me a more tractor gasket. I dare you. So we got movie rewards. When you buy 3 participating cereal, something, in Espanol. Yeah, I'm not sure what that cereal is. And you know what I always say, when in doubt, cardboard it out. I don't know, this is your, your float inlet there. Oh, what would you, let's call this one next to fill. Whatever this one is. Sure, it's down in the deep recesses of my brain. When I was younger, I had a 83 Ford Fairlane. And what am I talking about? You know what? If you haven't noticed, sometimes I have trouble keeping on track when I'm trying to do 2 things. And it's distracting me because I like it. But anyway, I had an 83 Ford Ranger. And it was my first experience with trying to work on carburetors. And it had a piece of linoleum as a gasket, and it ended up lighting the whole truck on fire. They put I'm pretty sure, it's been a while, obviously. Right below the carburetor was the starter, if I remember right. And it just squirted all over that starter. Melted all the wiring, you know the story. And carburetors too are one of those things that it takes so much time to get. You just got to keep at it. And eventually you start figuring it out. I'm sure it comes quicker to some people and things like that. For me, it was a fairly slow learning process, and I'd all but given up on carburetors for a long time. I don't know, you just kind of start thinking, I don't know, for me, I overthought it. They're fairly simple carburetors. Carburetors are fairly simple. All that crap is out of there. And once you kind of understand the simplicity of it all, you're just kind of like, okay, don't overthink it. There's nothing in this little jet, no check ball or anything. I'm not sure if they're supposed to be or not. Yeah, that's about all the parts out of there. That looks like it works, and I'm not going to touch it. I will, actually, but not right meow. I got the kit here. We'll see how far these felt gaskets. I'm sure I don't know where that goes. Let's pull this. A little socket there. Good night. There's just a lot of sediment in there. Falling off of everything. Pretty crusty. It's okay, we'll give it a soak. And brush the shit out of it. Gotcha. Slides out of there. Ah, I've never seen that. That's cool. That is cool. With that base there. Moving parts, you know, fairly easy. Okay, well, there's only 2 adjustment screws, huh? Well, let's get this soaking in some solution, I guess. Well, we left it in there for 48 hours. So, looks pretty yucky. Looks pretty good. Get them rinsed off and brushed up. Oh yeah, look at that. All that crap's just coming right off. I like to get everything rinsed off. Some warm water here, and then we will I just kind of lube it up with something like WD-40 or something to keep it from rusting. But we will also clean it with the old brush here too. Let's pour this nasty shit into a container. Yeah, that. Okay, now scrub these things up. The float didn't retain any water inside, so sometimes some old motorcycles, the brass floats will leak. I'm just using a nylon brush. I don't want to get too aggressive with it. Especially the brass pieces, you know, you end up etching it or something. Oh, we got numbers. Yes! Never would have guessed it was brass, huh? I don't expect to get them perfect, right? But you see that sludge coming off here. It's like mud. Just caked on oil and dirt. Oh, we got markings again. That was so on there, I didn't even realize it was on there. I was like, oh, this thing's gonna be resurfaced, but no cardboard on this side. It's really on there. I don't know if it's asbestos or cardboard. I guess it was cardboard because of the cardboard last time. You know what I'm saying? I have to really glue this one on there. We're going to call this preliminary good. And we got numbers and letters and shit. Let's go dump this out carefully. Make sure I didn't lose anything.
24 hours later.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Like a good instruction sheet. You know? Just start at the bottom and work our way up, huh? Got it all back together and cleaned up and stuff. I know when I struggle sometimes, you know? That's the damn light, just use it. Get her back together. Now, this thing's turn.
2,000 years later.
Okay, well, like everything else with turd, we gotta start by cleaning it. Let's clean away. Now that we got all the mud agitated, I'm gonna go rinse it off. I'll be right back. There. Now we're down to just paint and rust again. There's that. So much just dirt, you know? Just mud. Let's clean this one up now. Rinse. Got a real mess going, man. Next. One last piece. You can see that there. Yep. We got an old wasp nest in there. Ooh, some wasps. Perfectly preserved. Amber in Jurassic Park. I don't know if that's true. That is dirty. Let's see what we got. Pretty good level of sludge in here. Clean up now. I save these slightly dirty ones. Take care of this initial dirty work. You know what I'm saying? Holy shit, it's silver. Let's go put this. Wait, you know what? Let's do this first. I do have one clean one here. Sick. Remind me, I've got to order this piece that goes from here to here. I haven't ordered it yet because I want to order these pieces too, even though they're fine. They don't want to be just shipping on this, so wait till the end till we get the last part order done-ish. There's always something, you know, and we'll do that. Okay, I'm gonna tighten this down is what I want. Very, very good. 1 pound fish. Let's fill this up and put her on. Got the good stuff for it. I don't know if it's the good stuff. I just have this and I don't use it in anything, so it's in our oil level. Get on here first. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, see if that's better now. Some bitch. Oh. Okay, we got some air filtration. But I'm missing this piece, so we may go buy that one. Give me something to do.